back, guys, to Furnace Productions, and this is Overcooked 2. Alright, guys, I've got a story for you today. Now, this first one comes from episode 3, I reckon, when I said, and I quote, my computer crashed making those graphics. You know, I said my computer crashed making those graphics, and people were like, you know, how is that possible? How is that possible? And to be honest, I don't know, but what I do know is that, you know, one of the things I do know is that, you know, not everybody has the best computer, but that's not it. That's obviously not it, you know. It was more of a problem that I set the rendering resolution to like 148K, which is, I don't know if you guys know of the James Webb telescope, but that's like, you know, 3 times as powerful as that $30 billion telescope. So, I mean, obviously it's not going to work. You know what I mean? Bollocks. That was close. Almost burnt that sucker. Okay. Okay, bollocks. We're doing pretty good, actually, I'd say. We're gonna serve these fries, and we're gonna serve these things. So anyway, so I set the render distance, or I set the render resolution to 148K on accident. I didn't mean to, and that's, I mean, obviously my computer will not outperform a $30 billion telescope. So whose problem was that? It was probably mine. Of course, you know, those asking, oh, I don't think MS Paint goes that high. Oh, trust me, it does. And it was just a blunder on my part. And I'm going to have to pay the consequences for that, you know. And I'm doing absolutely terrible here. I need to stop talking and telling stories here. I need to actually focus. Yeah, the drumming in this one's actually pretty good, I must say. Now, if you guys know this, but I actually work at Jiminy Christmas. I'm doing awful, dude. I'm doing awful. Bollocks. I'll take a 2-star. You know, 2-star isn't a bad play. So anyway, so my computer crashed because it couldn't, you know, my 1080 Ti and my Ryzen CPU, you know, 5600X, you know, it couldn't handle things that the $30 billion telescope could not even do it itself. I don't know what the render resolution is on that telescope, but I don't think it's 148K. Of course, when it comes to telescopes, it's more than about the resolution. You know, you got your aperture, you got your, you know, all the other bollocks in there. Now I do have another story here for you. Now this one, it's a little closer to home. So, I don't know if you know this, but I actually work at McDonald's. I work at McDonald's, and one of the things that I actually do at McDonald's is I work the grill. So on the grill at McDonald's, you get burnt quite a bit, but it's nothing that, you know, I can't handle as a, you know, as a YouTuber here. So, the teamwork there. Anyways, so something that I can't, you know, it's something I can't handle, you know. I'm a good player. I know how to work the grill, and I know what needs to be done, you know, in order to, you know, play my part on the team, I guess, if you want to call it that. So anyways, so after work, you always get to take home a meal for free. And it's, you know, whatever you make, whatever you know, want to have. It's, you know, any of those things. So this one day, I just decided that I wanted to have a spicy crispy chicken sandwich, and I thought this would be a great idea, because I honestly haven't had one of those in a little while, and I thought, oh, this will be a good idea. I can make me my spicy crispy chicken sandwich, and I like spicy foods. I like spicy foods a lot. Spicy foods, not super spicy to the point where it burns your eyebrows off, like the Carolina Reaper or nothing like that. No, I'm just talking like basic, just, oh, how would you call it here? Just, like a jalapeno, or just the spicy crispy chicken sandwich, It's not intense, and it's not, it's just right. So, being me being me, I guess is what I should really say. I put, you're supposed to put 2 pumps of the spicy sauce on the sandwich, 1 on the top and 1 on the bottom. Well, I put 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom, and to my surprise, when I brought it home with a milkshake. I think it was a vanilla milkshake. I brought it home with a vanilla milkshake, and to my surprise, it was very hot. And that night, it was good. Don't get me wrong, it was really good, but it was really hot. And one of the problems I had was, this was right before we went back to school. This is the day, right, that's Sunday right before Christmas break. I only work Sundays. That Sunday right before Christmas break, right after Christmas break, like right before we go back to school. So and I work 1 to 9, so I got home at 9 o'clock at night. So there I am, eating my crispy chicken sandwich at 9 o'clock at night. The next day I go to school, and I'm thinking to myself, one of the things I struggle with, not only at school, but at home, after a break, I get my poop schedule just right for school, that I don't have to poop. I don't have to poop at school, but that thing gets all whack. It gets all messed up and gets all whack whenever I'm, oh bollocks, that sucker's gonna burn. That sucker's gonna burn. Where's the fire extinguisher? That sucker's gonna burn. So anyway, so I got my poop schedule all whacked up here. But that's okay. So my poop schedule's all whack, and I go into school. I wake up at 6:30 in the morning to go to school. So I wake up at 6:30 in the morning here to go to school, and I'm ready to go. I'm excited. I'm ready to go back to school. I'm ready to see my friends again. Just ready to get back into the swing of things. And to my demise, I didn't go poop that morning because I wasn't used to getting up at 6. So I thought, that spicy crispy chicken, it might haunt me during the day. My school ends at 2:30. It might haunt me, or I could hold it in. So that's what I was betting on. I'm gonna hold it in because I knew that 4 pumps of that sauce, and how spicy it was, it's gonna come out really bad. It's gonna come out bad. So I'm ready. I'm ready for it. I've got myself hyped up for it. I'm ready to go, and I get through the first 5 periods of the day up until win. It's like a study hall sort of thing. So I get to win, and I'm feeling pretty good. I don't have to go. I don't have to go at all. I'm good. I get past lunch, which is 7th. I go to 8th. And 8th we play cards, and we bet when we play euchre and stuff. And then 9th, I hit 9th, which is band class. End of the day, I feel this massive poopy coming, and it was at the beginning. My poop schedule's all whacked up, so I didn't know it was coming. I leave the room. In desperation. I leave the room in desperation because it's pushing. You know that feeling. Not that you're gonna poop your pants, but the feeling that, okay, the original plan to hold it in is no longer a viable option. It's no longer a viable option. So I go to the bathroom, and the bathroom by the cafeteria, the band room's by the cafeteria. The bathroom by the cafeteria, the men's bathroom, because I'm a guy, the second stall doesn't latch. I'll say that again for all the boys out there. The second stall doesn't latch. And I learned this the hard way. I'm pooping really bad, I'm trying to get down there, and I get into the stall, I turn around, and I try to close it, but it doesn't latch. and it was so bad that I couldn't, like, it was to the point where I couldn't go out of the stall and go into another one because it was pushing so bad. So what do? I just dropped the pants. I closed the door, but I can't latch it. Drop the pants, I let it out, and it all comes out. That's when I realize there's another person walking through here. They come to the bathroom, they're walking through. And then, what do they also do? They try to go into my stall. They start opening the door, and I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. And they just keep coming. They just keep coming. And they open it up, and there I am. I'm looking at him, and he's looking at me. And I go, try stall number 3. And he goes, yes, sir. So he pulls out, closes the door on me. He looked spooked. He looked like he just walked in on somebody. Like, because he did. Okay, that was a bad reference there. But, okay, so then I get this dookie out. And it's burning like crazy, dude. It is burning like crazy. And the only thing I can think while I'm in there, is why me? Why did this happen to me? Out of everybody else, like, blimey, you know? And then I realize that the other guy finishes, and then he leaves, and I realize that I don't have any toilet paper. There's no toilet paper in the stall. Now, the stalls are kind of big here at Smithville. So, at Smithville High School. So, what do? I get on my toes, and I do a little duck waddle. With my pants down to the edge of the stall, and I reach under, and I pull up into the stall number 1, and just trying to grab the toilet paper. I finally grab a little bit. My butthole's burning like crazy. And I finally get it all out, and it was so painful. I'm doing my duck waddle, and oh my gosh, dude, let me tell you, it was horrible. And then I go to flush the toilet, and then of course it all splashes up on my cheeks. We have those auto flushers, so I'm sitting there taking my dookie. I'm halfway through, and all of a sudden it randomly decides the toilet goes, oh, I'm gonna flush now, even though he's still sitting there, and I can't do anything about it. So it just goes whoosh, and of course it splashes my cheeks. It's not fun, guys. Let me tell you, it's not fun. Let me tell you. So I go back to the band room. My butthole's still burning a little bit. And, yeah, Lane in the band room, he's chuckling. The band teacher's, like, asking us, you know, what's so funny? Of course, I don't think it's funny. Lane does. You know, I'm the one that's burning. Anyways, guys, what did I learn? You know, don't eat a crispy chicken the night before you go back from a 2-week break. That's all I have for today's episode. Thanks for watching episode 5, guys. I didn't say bollocks as many times this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. Gotta admit, I've been saying it a little too much recently, so I'll see you.